Welcome to yoga. Close your eyes for a moment. Sit in a comfortable position, straight back. And observe your breath. Is your breath deep? Or is it shallow? Notice anything in your body, any pain, any warmth, or other sensations. And also notice the mind. Is it sleepy? Is it busy? And then open your eyes and give yourself a good stretch. A long stretch towards the ceiling. And to the sides.
So you know, I am here. It's not just you.
Sorry, can you hear me?
Just saying I am here, yes.
Okay, good. Okay, let's stretch out. A bit to all directions. And let's bring the arm down. So I'll get on my knees. I find that more comfortable for certain things. For example, for moving the shoulders around. Let's move them backwards. And forward. And then let's move the head up and down to warm up the neck. Inhale up and exhale down. You down, bring a chin on your chest. And then come back to the middle and inhale. And on the next exhale, go to the right side as far as you can. Inhale back middle. And exhale to the left side. Inhale middle. Exhale right. Bring your back straight. And your neck long. And then letting the head fall to one side. You can use the hand if you want a bit more of a stretch. And gently pull it down. And then move to the other side. And back to the middle. Good. Let's do some Kapalabhati breathing. I haven't done that for a while. So it's the breath where we only exhale through the nose and we only exhale. We don't bother about the inhale, it comes automatically. And the exhale is forced from the belly. So pulling the belly in, the breath comes out. I will demonstrate it once. So let's go together. If it stops in between, it's okay, just take on again. We will do 2 rounds. So take a good inhale and exhale completely. And then take a comfortable inhale and start pumping. And slowly stop. Exhale the leftover air. And take a deep inhale. Exhale comfortably. Kapalabhati serves as a cleansing breath, so it renews all the air in the lungs and also the CO2 that is stored deeper in the lungs. And let's prepare for a second round. Deep inhale, full exhale, and then a comfortable inhale, and we start pumping. And slow down. And close your eyes for a moment, letting your breath flow naturally and observing the effects of the Kapalabhati on your body. You may feel a tingling in your body from the oxygen, energy, warmth, or other. Good, and then let's come on the 4 knees, starting to do the cat and cow movement. Warm up the spine, inhale, bend the back, and exhale, round it. Inhale, bend, and exhale, round. And one more round. And then tuck the toes under, come to the downward dog. Use your heels, walk them, moving up the legs. Keeping your back straight. And then we stop and we walk the hands towards the feet and roll up, and we will do the rest of the warm-up standing. So again, shake out a little bit the arms, and a bit stronger, shaking warm. And then bringing the arms half high, pointing and twisting the hands, pointing and flexing. And moving in circles. And change the direction. And exhale, arms down. Let's move the hips in circles. And in the other direction. And then let's move one arm. Big circles. Opening up. And then the other. And then both. And in the other direction. And last thing, the feet. So start moving the feet, one foot in circles to warm up the ankles. And then change direction. Standing straight. And shake out other one. Circles. And change direction. Good. Let's go for a couple of rounds of sun salutations, further warming up the body. Coming to the beginning of the mat, standing in mountain position, the weight equally distributed on all parts of the feet, the big thumbs touching each other, the heels slightly apart, leg muscles activated, belly in, chest up, and the inhale, bring the arms up, lengthen the spine towards the ceiling. Exhale, arch back slightly, and then bending forward, bringing the hands next to the feet. Bring the right leg back, knee down, and then coming up the upper body, straightening the spine again, and then arching back, keeping the belly muscles activated. Hands back on the mat, plank. And then we bring the knees down first, and then the chin and the chest, buttocks stay up, elbows close to the body. And on the inhale, we slide into the cobra. Coming up in the downward dog. And bringing the right foot back between the hands, left knee goes on the mat. Come up, straighten, slightly arch back. Hands back, foot back. And inhale, roll up, lengthen, using the belly muscles, and gently arching back. And we go directly in the second round. So bring your arms down and your upper body, hands next to the feet. Left foot back, up, arch, hands down, plank, knees, chin, chest, cobra, downward dog, pushing the heels towards the mat. And left foot between the hands, coming up, arching back, hands back, foot back, and inhale, coming up, stretching out, slight arching back, and exhale again, hands down, right foot back, up and back, left foot back, plank, knees, chin, chest, cobra, downward dog, right foot back between the hands, up and back, left foot, inhale up, lengthen, and arch back, hands down, left foot back, up and back with the upper body, right foot back, knees, chin, chest, inhale, cobra, exhale, downward dog, left foot back between the hands, up and back, right foot, inhale up, arch back. And we try to do another round now in not stopping the movement, so it's a continuous flow. It doesn't have to be super fast, but we do not really stop in any of the movements. So inhale, arms up, arching back, directly going down, right foot back, coming up and back, hands back, foot behind, knees, chin, chest, and sliding forward, cobra, downward dog, right foot between the hands, upper body up and back, left foot back between the hands, and come up, arch back, hands down, left foot back, upper body up and back, plank, knees, chin, chest, cobra, downward dog, left foot between the hands, arch back, right foot, roll up, arch back. Let's do another round, last one. So down, right leg, left leg, knees, chin, chest, slide forward cobra, downward dog, right or left, we were with the right leg, up and back, left foot, come up and arch back, and down again, left foot now, up and back with the upper body, hands, plank, knees, chin, chest, slide forward, downward dog, left foot between the hands, coming up, right foot between the hands, roll up, arch back, and come down with the arms. Check out a bit, close your eyes and feel for a moment into your body, feel the effects, the changes. And then opening the eyes again, bringing the weight back on the feet, equally standing straight in the mountain position. And we will do a forward bend. So bring the arms up on the inhale, lengthening, keeping the shoulders down. And then from the hips, bending down with a straight back, as far as you can. And then bend your legs a bit, but you cannot keep your back straight anymore. Bring the belly onto the legs. And stay there and breathe. Make a difference to do it later in the day. The body will be more supple. So generally we can go deeper then. You can use your breath to go a bit deeper. And then we inhale, come up again. Straighten the back. And we will do warrior. So on the next inhale, take a big step back. Open the hips to the side. The left foot is pointing forward and the right one is sideways to give you more stability. And then inhale, we bring the arms shoulder high. And on the exhale, we bend the left leg. The left knee is above the ankle. You fix a point in front of you. Activate your core muscles. Keeping the hips open to the side. The knees straight forward, not collapsing to any side. Shoulders relaxed, face relaxed. And breathe. And then bringing the left elbow on the knee, right arm above the head, stretching sidewards. And then bring your hands down. Bring the left armpit over the left knee. The right foot is sideways still. And then we open towards the side. Prolonged side angle pose. The arms prolongation of the leg. If this is too hard or not possible, either come back and relax, or just straighten your back and leave the arm out. Then bring the arm down, bring the hips forward, and then we come up into the warrior one. So the hips are pointing forward, arms go up, the knees bent, shoulders relaxed. And then check that the knee is just above the ankle, not further. Relax your shoulders. And breathe. Activate your belly muscles. And exhale, arms down. And we come back to the beginning of the mat. Shake out a little bit. And we do the same on the other side. I will do it from this side. So I will still use my front to the camera. So inhale, stand straight, big toes touching each other. Shoulders back and down. And inhale, back step backwards with the left foot. Left foot goes sideways, so it gives you more stability. The right foot is pointing forward. Inhale, we open the hips to the side. Inhaling the arms shoulder high. Check it on both sides. Straighten the arms. And exhale, bending the right leg, looking forward over the right hand. Activating your belly muscles, your pelvis. Making sure the knees not collapsing, but just pointing straight forward. The warrior increases your resilience and strengthens the leg muscles, core muscles. Make sure both feet are pushing into the mat. Both feet have weight. And exhale, bring your right arm on the leg. The left one goes above the head. Breathe. And then bring the hands next to the foot. Move the left foot a little bit more, pointing a bit more forward, so that you can bring your hips forward also, pointing in the direction of your head. And then we come up to the warrior one. Hips forward, open, right knee bent, shoulders relaxed. Belly muscles activated, long arms, and regular breath. Okay, bring the arms down again. Bring the right armpit over the right knee. And then either you stay in this position just straightening the left leg, or if you have the balance this morning, open to the side, bring the left arm over your head, extended side angle pose, stretching the body long. And breathing. And hand down, and push yourself up, bringing the feet together again, shaking out a little bit, and feeling the changes in your body. You can close the eyes for a moment to go inwards with your attention. And then mentally prepare for a balanced position. I do the eagle, it's a bit advanced, it's a bit more difficult because we bend one of the legs. Feel free to do the tree. I think everybody knows by now how it works. So keep the feet together, weight equally distributed, and then start shifting it on the right. Bring the left foot forward, bend the right leg and bring the left foot around the right calf, hooking it behind the calf. You have to bend quite a lot. This is too hard this morning. Just go into the tree, keep the back straight, pushing to the right toe to keep the balance. And then we give ourselves a hug and open the hands, bring the elbows a little bit up, shoulders stay down, and breathe. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. Bringing the arms down, bringing the foot down, shaking out a little bit. Well done. And then bringing the feet together again, standing straight. Become mentally ready to go into the eagle balance for the left side. Start shifting the weight, the right foot forward, bending the leg and bringing the foot around. This side is more difficult for me. I have to bend a bit more. And again, once you're stable, hug and up. You can also leave out the arms if this is too difficult for the balance. Push into the left big toe. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Arms down, legs release, shake out. Well done. I also shake it down a bit, relaxing the back. Good. Deep inhale, maybe a quick check also again how the body feels, what changed. Maybe certain parts feel more loose. And we open the legs slightly with the feet going outward. And then we bend the legs, come down. Bring the hands in front of the chest, straighten the back, and push the elbows into the legs, into the knees. Push the knees outwards to open the hips. The garland position. Straighten your back. Otherwise, the stretch doesn't really work. And breathe. With each inhale, try to straighten the back a little bit more, lengthening the spine. And exhale, open your hips a bit more to the side. And then we come down and sit. And shake out the legs again. Bring the hands behind. And then we push ourselves in the backward plank. On the next inhale, try to bring the soles of the feet on the mat. Pushing your buttocks up. Bring your body in one line. And exhale down. Let your body fall forward. Moving the shoulders a bit. And then let's do some stretches for the legs. So bring the right sole of the foot on the inside of the thigh. So the right knee is bent, the left is straight. The left foot is pointed. We stretch out, long neck, long back. And we bring up the arms, inhale. And we go down with a straight back as far as possible. It might not be far, do that in the morning. And then bring the arms down, keeping the spine straight as possible. And working with the breath again. Each exhale, body might fall a couple of millimeters further down. And if you want, you can bring your nose towards the knee, even rounding the back a little bit. It's a different kind of stretch. Bringing your upper body as close to the leg, to the thigh. And inhale, lengthen forward and come up. And we change legs. Straight front leg, foot pointed, that already brings the stretch in the leg. And maybe this is even enough this morning. If it is the case, just keep it like this. And otherwise, inhale, straighten your arms, straighten your back. And exhale, pull forward. Bring your hands to support. You always have one side which is easier or more flexible. Feel the stretch in your leg. And then bring your nose a bit closer towards your leg. And inhale, come up. Shake out the legs. And we will do belly strengthening exercise, the boat. So bring your hands behind your back to support you. Stretching your legs. And on the next inhale, lift the legs off the mat. You can bend them. If you really want to challenge, you can also keep them straight. Keep your upper body straight. And breathe. And exhale, bringing the legs down. Relaxing for a moment. Maybe you want to give the knees a hug. And then prepare for the second round, bringing the hands back, straightening the back. And on the next inhale, bringing the legs up. Again, you choose straight legs, bent legs. And if you want to bring the arms forward or just keep the legs up. Belly muscles activated. Shoulders relaxed, face relaxed. Maybe even want to smile a little bit. And then again, relax for a moment. And get ready for the last round. Inhale, straight back. And bring the legs up. I try to straighten them this time. Continue breathing. And exhale. Last big hug. Well done. And we'll go into a twist. So keep the right leg bent and stretch out the left. Foot pointed. You can either keep the right foot inside of the left knee or bring it on the outside. And bring the right hand behind us to support us. And inhale, bring the left arm up. Stretch towards the ceiling. And exhale, go into the twist. It's a bit easier if you keep the foot inside of the knee rather than outside. But it depends very much on your body constitution. Work with your breath. With an inhale, straighten your spine. And with an exhale, go a bit further into the twist. And exhale, come back to the middle. Change legs. Support with the left hand. Inhale, arm up, straight back. And exhale, into the twist. Work with your breath to go deeper. And then come back to the middle. Shake up the legs. And let's go for opening of the shoulders. So you can either keep your legs just in a cross-leg position or to spice it up a little bit and bring your left knee forward, the left bent knee, so the knees pointing forward, and the right goes on top. Try to sit on your sitting bones, keeping the back straight, and then bringing the right arm up, and either grabbing the right hand with the left, or just pushing the elbow a bit back and down to open the arm, to open the shoulder. Breathe into the opening of the shoulder and into the chest. This is a chest opener at the same time. Nice side effects. Keep a smile on your face. And then exhale, release the arms, shake out a little bit. And rearrange your legs or stay seated. Or if you want to do the turn, come up onto your feet, turn around completely, and sit down again, this time with the right leg underneath and the left one on top. Sit on your sitting bones, remove the glute. Sit straight and then bring the left arm up and either push it back with the right or grab it with the other hand behind the back. And then open your chest, open your shoulder and breathe. One last deep inhale into the chest. And exhale, release. Shake out the arms, shake out the legs. And let's come to lie on the belly. Bring the feet together and the arms straight forward. And on the next inhale, we lift the right arm and the left leg. Looking down, holding it for a moment. And exhale down. And inhale, left arm, right leg. And work with your breath and change. Look down to not put tension on your neck. And alternate between the two sides. And last time for each side. And then fold the pillow with your hands, relax for a moment. And then again, bring your feet together, bring the hands next to the shoulders. Move to the cobra, starting to lift the upper back only with the back muscles. Make sure first that your body is long, that the elbows are very close to your body, pushing into your body. And then inhale, slightly lift your upper body, only from the force of the back muscles. And exhale, come down. And on the next inhale, do the same. And this time, once you have reached the highest point, push a little bit into your hands. Bring your belly button off the mat. Relax your back. And relax your buttocks. We need the belly muscles activated. So there's no pressure on the back. The position for a moment, pushing into the hands, fingers spread. And exhale, coming down, forming a pillow with your hands. And resting for a moment. And then try to grab your feet. This is too difficult, do it with one side, it's okay too. Just the right hand to the right foot. Can reach both, reach both. Upper body stays on the mat and just pull down, start pulling down the feet onto the buttocks to feel a stretch in the big thigh muscles. Pull it as much as you can. And then if you want to come into the bow, if you don't have lower back problems, you can start pushing the feet into the hand to bring up the legs and the upper body. Breathe into the chest. Otherwise you will roll around on the mat. Come up as high as possible. And release. Push yourself up, stretch out your back. And then rest for a moment in child position. To notice the effects, the asana, your body. And then we come to lie on the back for the last sequence. So lie straight on your back, legs long, arms around the body. Bring the feet together. And then start first pushing the spine on the mat and using the belly muscles. And then maybe moving the hips a bit up so the whole spine is on the mat. And then start lifting your legs. 30%. This is too heavy, bring them a bit higher up. Continue breathing. And then bring up the legs to 90%. If you can have them straight when they're 90%, then you can start pointing the feet, pointing the toes. You just stretching the legs, candle position. And either stay here, or if you want to go to shoulder stand, do so, bringing your knees to your forehead, supporting your back, and coming up into shoulder stand. Make sure the weight is on the shoulders and the elbows, and not on the neck. Continue breathing. Count 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. If you want, you can go into the plow. So if you're in the candle and you want to go into the plow, bring the knees towards the forehead, and then bring your buttocks up and the feet over the head. The toes can reach the ground, and you can interlace your fingers. Be careful, it's still early morning. The aim is ultimately to straighten the back, to point further up towards the ceiling. And let's gently start rolling out of the position. Vertebra by vertebra. And then bring your legs down, bend your knees. Open the arms to the side. And let your knees fall to the right side, head to the left. Enjoy short relaxation in a twisted position. And inhale back to the middle and to the other side. And inhale, back to the middle. And straighten your legs. Let's do the last asana, the fish pose. So bring your hands underneath of your buttocks. Bring the elbows very close to your body. The feet are pointed and touching each other. So the whole body is long. And in the next inhale, we will push in the elbows to bring the chest up. Fish is a chest opener. You can let the head fall back. You can also rest the head on the mat. If it does touch, don't put weight on it. Breathe into the chest, further open the chest. And try to stay another 5 in and exhales. And if you have enough before, just roll back onto the mat and rest. 3, 2, 1. And 0. And then bring the head up and roll back onto the mat. Bring the knees to the chest. Coming in a little packet. You want the knees to the nose to the knees. And then bring your head back down and massage your spine a little bit. And moving from right to left or forward, backward. And then you can put the left foot on the mat or the whole leg, whatever fits better. Grab the right toe with your right hand and start straightening the leg as far as possible to feel a stretch in the hamstrings. You can also bend the left leg. It's a little bit easier. Breathe. And then release the leg and change. Grab the left toes with your fingers and inhale, straighten. Each inhale, straighten a little bit further. Each exhale, you can bring the leg a bit more forward. Your face. Try to keep your shoulder on the mat. And exhale, release. And prepare for the final relaxation. Lying in Shavasana. Maybe shake out the legs the last time before choosing the final position. The legs are slightly open, the feet falling outwards, the arms along the body, and the palms of the hands facing the ceiling. Close your eyes. And before we finally relax, we will put a bit of tension on different body parts. First, make fists with your hands and bring the arms up. Big fists, stronger fists. And exhale, release the arms and the hands on the mat. You can stronger feel how the muscles relax after having put tension. Do the same with the feet. Put tension on your feet. Round the feet. And bring the legs up a little bit. A bit more tension. And relax. Roll back down. Make funny faces. Activate all your facial muscles. And release. And stick out the tongue to stretch the tongue and open the jaw. So first inhale. And on the exhale, stick out the tongue, open the mouth as far as you can. And exhale. Let's do that again. So inhale. And exhale, tongue out. And the last one's on the buttocks. Squeeze the buttocks. Squeeze them a bit more. You may even lift them from the mat. And relax, bring them down. And then feel how your entire body goes in a state of complete relaxation. Feel how the toes start relaxing and fingers, the feet, the hands, the legs, and the arms. Feel how your belly muscles soften. Feel how your chest relaxes, just being moved by your breath going in and out naturally. Relax your buttocks. And relax your spine. Feel how each vertebra of your spine from the sacrum into the neck is completely relaxed. Relax your shoulders. Let gravity relax them into the mat. Relax your neck, throat, your head. Relax your jaws, tongue, and even your eyes and your eyeballs are completely relaxed. For the next minutes of relaxation, either just completely relax, or you may imagine a big sun, a big fireball, one of your third eye, and focus on this one in the next minutes. Start bringing your attention back into this room and into your body. Starting with the toes and fingers a bit. Deep inhale into your belly. And maybe you feel like giving yourself a stretch. And then bring your left hand on your heart and turn to the right side. Relax the movement on your right side. And support yourself to come back to a sitting position, keeping your eyes closed. Let's rub the palms of the hands, bring some warmth into the hands. And then place the palms of the hands on your eyes. Feeling the warmth. And again, move the hands. And place them on your palms. And open your eyes. And slowly lift your hands. Getting used to the light. And I say thank you for practicing with me. Namaste.